Well, we may be nearing the end of March, but that doesn't mean that we're finished battling the flu.
Indeed, the Centers for Disease Control shows there are still regional cases of the flu in both Indiana and Illinois. In tonight's Flu Watch 10, News 10's John Swanner gives us an idea of when we can expect to see the end of this winter's flu season.
If it seems to you like this winter's flu season has lasted longer than flu seasons in the past, you're right.
With the flu season starting earlier, we tend to see it last a little bit longer.
Christina Keller is the health educator with the Vigo County Health Department. The health department works closely with the Indiana Department of Health and the Centers for Disease Control to monitor, among other things, infectious diseases like the flu. The CDC says both Indiana and Illinois still have regional cases of the flu.
We are starting to see signs that we're finally on the back end of this current flu season. In fact, the tight visitor restrictions that both Terre Haute hospitals put into place during the height of the flu season have since been lifted.
So the CDC has basically said we have a couple more weeks.
That's generally speaking, of course, because we can still see flu activity even into the month of May. So how do you protect yourself from the flu? You hear these tips so often, but it's worth repeating them because depending on your age, they can keep you healthy or even save your life.
We do still want to make sure that people are washing their hands, staying home if they're sick, and getting their flu shot, obviously, if they still feel like they want to at the end of the flu season.
In Vigo County with photojournalist Tony Casasilla, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
The CDC says this year's flu season peaked during the weeks of late December to early January.